Hello?
Yes, Miss Lashonda Reed there, please.
This is Shonda.
Yeah, is it Shonda or Lashonda?
Lashonda.
All right, this is Bernie Harris
Uh-huh.
with the cable company.
Oh, good.
Well,
Good, just come on. Just come on out. I'm waiting.
I know you're waiting on us, ma'am. I was just calling to let you know there's going to be a little delay till maybe late this afternoon.
How late?
Oh, I'm thinking around 4:30, 5 o'clock, somewhere in there.
I was planning, yeah. Is there any way you can come earlier?
Well,
Yeah, I got some bunch to do.
I know, ma'am, but we're running.
I'm not going to be here then. I am not going to be here.
Well, you won't get your cable today, ma'am.
Well, you're going to have to come earlier.
Well, I know our appointment
Can
was.
you come at noon?
I know our appointment was for 10 o'clock this morning, but.
Can you come at
No.
by noon?
No, because we're going to be out on the lake. We're going to be busy.
You're going to be busy on the lake.
Well, it's such a pretty day and everything, and I saw last night on Channel 7's.
Well, now, how
game.
does that help me?
I saw last night on Channel 7's game and fish forecast that.
Hold it. Can somebody help me today? Can somebody please help me?
Well, ma'am, I have you on my ticket to come see you.
Well, then you get on out here and take care of your ticket.
Well, I know,
If
ma'am.
it's your ticket, you better do it.
Look how pretty it is today, though, Miss.
Hey, wait a minute. Let's talk about the ticket.
Well,
Who is on your ticket at 10 o'clock?
Lashonda Reed.
Lashonda Reed, get on out here. Come on now. My door is open.
Well,
You hear me? I'm tired.
Yes, ma'am. I know you're tired. We're all tired, but.
You don't sound too tired if you finna go out to the lake. You ain't too tired to go fishing now, is you?
Well, now, let's say you had the chance to win $10,000, Miss Reed, at a bass tournament.
Wait a minute. What does this have to do with anything?
Well, I'm fixing to finish here. If you had $10,000 you could win in a bass tournament, wouldn't you practice a little bit?
What?
And what I'm asking you to do, just have patience.
Who is this?
We'll be out later today. If you just let me practice on the lake just a little bit.
I am not finna be home later in the day. I got to have my cable by later in the day. Do you understand
me? Is
me?
there something you want to watch or something, Miss Reed, or?
What?
Is there something you want to watch tonight, or?
I have got to watch Monday Night Football.
Well, that's not even on cable, ma'am.
I don't care.
Why don't you?
I am on your ticket. Now you get out here and take care of your ticket. You hear me?
Yes, ma'am. I tell you what.
I have been waiting all morning on this. What time is it?
All right, now I got a young assistant just started over here. I'll send him out there. Maybe he can hook it up. All right? Because I've got to practice on the bass tournament.
Can he do it?
His name, yeah, he's real good with electronics. His name is Craig O'Neill.
Craig, what are you doing? What are you doing, you honky fool? Messing up my morning.
Lashonda, good morning. This is Craig O'Neill.
Am I on the radio?
Yes, you are on the radio, Lashonda, right now.
Lord. You got me in trouble.
Why?
I hope my officer listens to this. I'm supposed to be sick. I am supposed to be sick. What have you done? Good Lord.
I know you're sick because you're waiting on your cable. Lashonda, we'll send the cable man right over, okay?
So I am going to get my cable today?
Yeah, I was just
Lord.
kidding.
Oh, God. You had the best of my whole morning.
Ben's Athletics.
Hi, is this the University of Texas Athletic Department?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I need to talk to somebody. This is the groundskeeper up at War Memorial Stadium in Little Rock. I got a real problem here. Can I talk to somebody there?
Okay, let me transfer you to the athletic director.
Yeah, this is Walker.
This is Gilbert McElroy up here in Little Rock at War Memorial Stadium. I'm the groundskeeper.
Yes, sir, Mr. McElroy.
And I was calling Mr. Dodd, who is the athletic director there, trying to talk to Coach McWilliams. Are either one of them in?
No, sir, I don't believe they are. I could check for you.
Well, we've got a small problem up here, and
yes, sir.
And I just want to know how to handle it.
Well, I'll try to help you if I can.
All right. What it is last night, our boy that marks the field on the AstroTurf.
Yes, sir.
The sun was going down. It was getting real dark, and naturally we don't want to have to turn the lights on to mark the field. And his deadline was last night, and so it was dark, and he didn't realize what he was doing, and he was putting y'all's name in our south end zone, and he added an extra S.
I beg your pardon.
He put an extra S on your name.
How do you mean that? What do you mean?
What I mean is it's TEXASS, and we don't have enough time to take that off. And I just want to know how we ought to handle this. That's why I want to talk to Coach McWilliams or Mr. Dodd.
Well, I think he's going to tell you the same thing I am. I think you need to get the S off of there.
Well, there's no way we can do it, sir, because it's just too involved. I don't know what to do about this.
Well, you just got. I don't know that I've ever encountered anything quite like this.
See, if y'all run out on the field, it's going to say Texas. So
this is a joke, right?
No, sir. This has really happened here.
Son, see if you can find the coach. See if you can find him right now. Right now, go get him.
Are you?
I think if we can't get that off, and your name was McElroy?
Yeah, Gilbert McElroy.
Mr. McElroy, if you can't straighten this off, I think we've got a serious problem here.
Well, now one thing we can do is put two lines down the middle of S and make it look like a dollar sign. What do you think of that?
I guess anything's better than nothing, but I think that's a pretty poor solution to this problem.
All right.
Can't you just white the whole thing out? Just white it out.
All right,
just paint the whole thing out.
All right, no, it may not be dry by game time. If your boys score or our boys score, they're going to get that paint all over them. Now, also, that can cause whelps to break out on your skin. You ever rubbed up against that stuff? I'm telling you, Mr. Walker, this is a real crisis here. This game's going to be on TV, and I just...
well, we certainly don't want to say tax ass, do we?
No, sir.
Well, I think that we got to do something about this.
I think our dollar sign's our best bet. I really do.
That doesn't sound like a reasonable solution.
It does to me,
sir.
Mr.
McElroy.
It does to me.
And I think that we better get our respective athletic directors involved with this, sir. And is this the best you folks up in Arkansas can do?
Well, for right now, that's the only thing I can. Unless you think we ought to add another S to Arkansas, make it even.
Don't think that would make any sense at all.
Well, we'd have two.
That doesn't make any sense to me at all, sir.
Well,
I don't think that does. I think we just need to get the S out of there. I think what I need to do, sir, is I think I need to get in touch with Coach Broyles right now.
No, hold.
I'm going to be calling Coach Broyles right now. Hold on a minute. That's Coach McWilliams right now. Hold on a minute. He's not too happy about this either, sir.
All right.
Mr. McElroy?
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to make the S into a B. We're going to make the S into a B. You following this?
Not very well, sir.
All right, and a 98.5.
What B 98.5?
Yes, sir.
I don't understand that, sir.
Yes, sir.
What good will that do?
Well, that's my radio station, Mr. Walker.
Is this a disc jockey?
Not only a disc jockey, Mr. Walker. This is Craig O'Neill of B98.5 in Little Rock, Arkansas. You've just been a star of Candid Radio. Suey!
Well, you had me good. There are no two S's on Texas.
No, but you've just had your S all over the phone.
Good morning. This is U-Haul. This is George. May I help you?
Hi, George. How are you today?
Doing good.
I'm calling for some information.
Yes. How can I help you?
I'm interested in renting an open trailer, U-Haul trailer, and I want to take it from Little Rock to Washington, D.C.
Okay.
And I don't need the rate of that. I just need to ask you some questions.
All right.
Can you put a hitch on a limo?
On a limo?
Can you put a hitch on a limousine?
No.
I'm interested in...
We don't do any of that type of thing.
What, do I need a truck? A truck of some kind?
Oh, well, it's really according to the size of house. You know, it might be more economical to rent a van.
Well, I'm trying to save the taxpayers money, and I don't want to rent a van because I'm trying to save money for the taxpayers. So I'm interested in putting a hitch on that limo. But you say I can't?
No. You couldn't put it on a limo.
All right, that's fine. Let me ask you this. What if we were to load it up, say sometime in early November, load up our furniture on the trailer, and then move to D.C. And see, I won't be able to move into the house until January.
Yeah.
That's going to be a problem. So I'm going to have to leave the trailer full of furniture outside the house, and I won't be able to move into January. Are you going to charge me a full rate for that U-Haul trailer?
Well, I tell you what. Hang on here just a minute.
Fine.
Let me see if we had to charge you the full rate for that.
Fine.
Hang on here just a minute.
All right.
You're not gonna believe what we got on the phone.
Sir?
Yeah.
Okay. And now
see the
sir, may I ask who I'm talking to?
This is Bill Clinton.
I thought so.
And I'm trying to save the taxpayers' money by moving myself.
Listen. We're all behind you down here.
George, thank you, and I appreciate that. I appreciate your vote because I know you, like everyone, are looking for a change.
We are behind you 100%, and don't worry. We'll.
Look, I'm not looking for a price break on my U-Haul. I know you started to give me that, but that's not what I'm looking for. Because we're going to pay money like everybody else, and I think this would be a good public relations gesture. If Hillary packed and I moved ourselves like so many Americans do because of these hard economic times.
Well, I tell you what now, are you going to need any appliance dollies or anything along that line?
Yes, we will, because we'll be having to take our files. We'll be having to take all the things we did. You know, when you live in the mansion for 12 years like we have, you have a lot of things. And I'm going to clean out that mansion and restock the White House.
Oh, great. Oh, my goodness. I tell you, we're behind you. We're behind you.
Well, what's my price?
Well, I tell you what. Now, you know we're not responsible for any flowers. Or anything along that line.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
We're not responsible for any flowers. Or anything that you...
Flowers?
Right.
That's offensive to me, and I'm thinking about hanging up on you right now.
Well, I mean, anything you want to, anything that might get crushed or.
I see. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. All right. I see what you mean.
Or anything along that line, and you might save more money on our low decks.
I'll tell you what, George. This is too complicated for me. I'm not into that. So I want to have you call my aide. Would you write this name down?
Sure.
You're going to need to talk to this person. Craig O'Neill of B98.5.
Oh, you're joking.
Good morning, George. Say hello to everybody U-Haul for me.
Good morning, Craig.
Boy, you scare me with that flowers line.